Good afternoon, or good morning, I'm not sure yet. This is Biosphere Live, exhibit_Scotland_TV live on Twitch. The festival has just started, we're all set up, we're ready to go, and we're going to spend the day here together. So, hope you enjoy it if you're watching on the VOD. And if we turn around, a lovely view of the outdoors here as well. So we can get a bit of a blether when you guys come in. So yeah, I've got the camera here and I've got a nice spot so I can swap it around and you guys can check out the weather as well. How are you doing, Korg? What's happening?
Nice one, man.
So yeah, there's a lot of alcohol here, lots of locally made gin, and there's a whiskey stall as well. Like jams and like oils and things you can put on things, tasty pies. Yeah, all sorts of stuff. So what we'll do is spend a bit of time here as it just started, and then at some point my friend's going to come. That's wonkygonk. You might have seen her on Grow TV if you've been with me there. And yeah, she'll take over and I'll take a look here and I'll go for a bit of a wander. Maybe we'll do it towards the end, I'm not sure. I'm going to be here all day and all day tomorrow as well, promoting the Biosphere live streams and the Galloway and Southern Ayrshire Biosphere. And
909 says, still waiting for the Muppets to finish the work on my house. Totally shocking workmanship.
Oh no, that's terrible, man. It's really sorry to hear you having bother with that. So yeah, I've got a lot of some stuff showing out the things that I've done in my life. So I've got basically from 2012 up until 2018, I either shortlisted in the Scottish Nature Photography Awards, or I won one of the categories in the film awards. Like in this one, for example, I won first place. I won first place for a film that I made about forest with a 360 camera. So promoting myself, promoting the Biosphere Live, and getting people onto headsets, showing them nature in VR. So you'll see me dotting around. I've got the VR headsets, swivel chairs and things here on this side basically, and I feel like I want to take you off the stand and show you things. I need to wait. Can't do everything at once. I'll give you some views.
909 says, all's that fake casted are all bent so kickboards go inwards and don't match door frams if head.
So I've just had my first two clients of the day. A young man who said he played around with the settings, so I had to check that they were all right. And he went and he looked at the deer licking, and he looked at the sea kayaking. And then I just had another woman who's a lovely woman. She runs the community hall in the next village, and she's doing the first aid and stuff here, first responding. She had a wee shot. She looked at the deer as well. She thought it was lovely, amazing. said she hopes it's very successful. We're going to give you some more view. If you'd like me to zoom in, let me know.
Corp 909 says, the cops left the burglar scene. They didn't even get out the car or go see the victims.
No, so I'm a proud supporter. My business supports the Biosphere project. I run a live stream project, which is about bringing nature through flat screen. And also this is virtual reality. So you can get up close to
909 says, why am I paying tax for this?
Hi everybody. I'm doing VR headset stuff with people today at the Ballantrae Festival Ballantrae. So just had a lovely chat with a lady who's in a stall next to me, and she loved it. She's had a great time. Not mega busy yet, it's getting there. So soon I'll be full on, constant, one on, one off, one on, one off, one off, one on. It's usually what happens at events like this. People start kind of being like, oh, there's a thing I want to try over there. I'll go around the stalls and then they come. And then you just end up with loads of people, which is great. And then it's really awesome. I've just had some really positive feedback about what I'm doing, about the Biosphere live streams. So thanks ever so much for being here, and if I flip it around you guys can see some of the usual stuff that I show you. So we've got a good little spot here. Things working out okay for us in the end. Mind is San Miguel, where the voice is coming from. Woo! So this is what we're doing today. Ballantrae Festival, and we'll take you for a wander around as well at some point. Not yet. So yeah, I have got some information here to show people things that I've done, because I'm an award-winning photographer, nature photographer and nature filmmaker. Here's the film I won first place for. 2018, I'd already won the year before, and I was second place the year before that. I don't have that one with me. I made a film about peacocks, so that was in there as well. There's my photo. So I took this one, the fungus one at the top. That's an entoloma. Another fungus one there, that on there. That's in the natural abstract category. There's a photograph called Dropper. Competition there's that on there. Forget-me-nots. Yeah, so I just started winning the film competitions. I got second place, then first place, and then after first place they were like, well, we really like this film, but what we're going to do is we're going to kind of recommend, like highly commend you for it. This one here, again, another fungus picture. I like my fungus. So yeah, the Biosphere live streams that I do, I'm not just I do. I have spent a long time, basically my whole life, being very, very passionate about nature and trying to bring nature to people in different ways. So I'm super pleased to be doing it on Twitch now. Like, really I am. It feels like our wee family is growing, you guys are coming back, and that's what I'm here for, you know. Try and bring beauty to your lives. It's great for you to see me in promo mode, doing the things. I've got these Oculus Go headsets from back in the day. These were the first headsets that came out. It didn't have to have a phone in them. And they're great for these sorts of events because they're quite simple and decent quality. It's all 4K shot, it's all footage shot at 4K. Slightly monkeyed around with a little bit of AI in there as well. A man of many talents. Well, I'm older than I look, I think. So I've been around enough years to at least gain a couple, one or two. Thanks, Wolo. Give you some more beautiful scenes for a second. Some really funny people here today. There's an old lady over there. She's not that old, but she's probably in her 80s. I said, would you like to have a virtual experience? She says, I've already got one of those. Absolutely hilarious. I said, what do you mean? She says, fabulous. I'll spin you around again. I think what I'm going to do... Hey Dave, how you doing? Welcome in. We're at the Ballantrae Festival of Ballantrae it's called now. Showcasing my VR experiences for people.
I'm good, thank you. Hope you're well.
And also the Biosphere Live, which you're on right now. I am well, thank you Dave. I'm pleased that you're well as well. Happy Saturday. So the sun's shining outside as well. Get a nice view too. So we've got 2 seats for the VR. We've got some information about the Biosphere and also my photography books that I've been part of as the awards. Then VR headsets. We're going to get a laptop hopefully anytime soon, which is going to go here. So yes. Hello. And then all sorts of stuff. Lots of gin and that sort of thing. So I'll take you for a proper wander in a wee while.
Lolo Hans says, that's cool.
You're
Thanks,
welcome,
Andy.
Lolo. Thank you. Oh, your battery's running out, guys. Plug you in. This is Wonkygonk. If you've ever seen Wonkygonk in the chat playing words, maybe on Grow TV, or yeah, I don't think you've not really been watching the Biosphere.
To put your... I was going to say, you might just put that
Herosh says, love your fashion.
You've got a laptop now. Hey, Harosh, welcome. Yeah, she's looking great, isn't she? And I can get the videos going because my, you know the power bit, where your power thing goes into your laptop and it goes into a little black cube which is on the board of your computer. It's come off the board, so I'm having to borrow laptops now. Then I can run the Biosphere Live adverts. Just going to keep doing this all stream. So you get your usual bit of scenery, as well as a bit of community activity. Okay, lovelies, we're going for a wander. You ready? Are we exploring together? Cider made in Ayrshire. It's quite like the look of these cans. Very cool. Nice colours. Different editions. We've got red perry with cider there. All sorts of different things. A journey to Mars as well. Very nice. Very nice. So they're within the Biosphere.
So this is Ayrshire Riviera cider, made in Kilmarnock from apples from Ayrshire. We get about 20% of the apples from people like yourself who get too many apples in their back garden.
That's true, yeah.
They give us apples, we give them a few bottles of cider. It's a fair exchange.
I know where there's an apple tree in there that you could go to.
So we take them, we wash them, we pulp them, we squeeze the juice out of them, and we ferment them over the winter using a champagne yeast. So no additives, nothing
Awesome,
whatsoever.
perfect, yeah.
And what we've got left is a dry apple pulp, which we give to a farmer at Whitehill Farm in Pollerton, and they feed it to their red deer and their Brunsby range turkeys. So there's absolutely no waste whatsoever. Yeah. And in return, one of the big orchards that we go to, they bring the quad bike and their trailer. We collect the apples, we load them up and take them to the road end so we can take them to Kilmarnock. So it works for both of them. They get about 8 to 10 tonnes of free food, which is actually waste.
Waste for you, yeah.
But we would struggle to get rid of. So it works for everybody. And again, the product, as I said to you, is absolutely additive free. It's purely fermented apple juice. Colour cider was 200 years ago.
Fantastic. Lovely, well done.
All right.
Well done, thank you very much. Thank you for sharing your
my
thing.
story. That's how we do it these events. It's nice to share the story.
Well, this is an online stream that's going out across the world right now, so people all over the world will hear about.
Check out the
Ayrshire
website, Ayrshire Riviera
Cider.
Cider. Get in touch. Tell us your stories if you get any around your cider making. Thanks a lot. Cheers.
Thank you very much. Wow, that was good, wasn't it? So hopefully we'll get that from a few folk. We've got the Dark Arch Distillery here. Slithering Granny, this feels like your thing. So they're selling gin and tonic and yeah, all sorts of gins and things. Hiya. That'll be the Sky. This is the one with the lavender in it, is it?
Yes, it's lavender.
Yeah, my colleague just bought a bottle.
Well, our distillery is part of Biosphere because we really want to save the carbon footprint. So we have done things that reduce our glass, because we used to have like bottles with 30% more glass, so reduce the glass input.
Okay.
Right. We actually recycle our bottles into candles, which is made out of soil.
Awesome.
Yeah. And also we recycle everything in the distillery. So once a week, our landfill is about this size, so it's really a bit like a Tesco's bag,
Nothing, yeah.
full of stuff, and that's our landfill for the week. Because we
amazing.
try and recycle everything we can. We don't forage locally. We've got our plant nursery to grow some stuff for us.
Okay.
Because we feel if we forage locally, we would actually decimate the plant population.
Okay.
So you have to be very careful of that as well if you're actually working in a gin distillery.
That's awesome. That's really nice to hear you talking about sustainability with regards to botany. And I think foraging is something that a lot of people are encouraged to get involved with for the connection with nature that it can bring. And also like the ideas to do with sustainability, green thinking, it's like, you know, that kind of, you know, you don't have to buy everything from the supermarket sort of thing. In fact, there's stuff around you that can benefit you if you know what to get. But from a gin point of view, you need a lot of it, I suppose, do
You
you?
need quite a bit of it, you do.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Scotland does actually have a juniper.
Yeah.
Stock, but if every distillery in Scotland maintain that juniper stock, it could decimate it, so we couldn't use it again for the following year. So unfortunately, we do have to actually get some of our juniper from Croatia and Macedonia and that.
Okay, yeah. Where it's a lot more it's a lot more common.
That's right, it is. So we do that. The other thing that we also do is we do an agave spirit, okay?
Very nice.
Because our boss, Andrew, he was born in Scottish, but was born in Mexico.
Okay.
So he's done a wee nod to his Mayan culture.
Nice.
So we have the lovely sparrow here. Okay?
Oh, very nice.
Here.
I like the design. It's very
This
cool.
is actually the path of Venus in the night sky. But also, if you look at it down the way, it's also the blue agave plant. If you look at it from above, you know.
Right.
So
Yes.
this is kind of.
Yeah, I see that now. Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
But it's actually
Interesting. That's quite like my logo. It's kind of a similar idea.
yes. We actually, as I say, we do distill it all in-house. We don't get it done in Mexico and shipped to here. We do get the plant material shipped to us.
Sure.
And then we actually have to then ferment it and distill it within the distillery itself.
Wow.
Because we have a great distiller, he's a master distiller. He's worked in the business for 40 odd years. Called Derek McCluskey, and that's who does our spirits for us. But another thing we do is, if you probably see here, we actually take the bottles, cut them off.
Oh,
fill
brilliant,
them with
yeah.
candles,
Nice.
Candles burn for 140 hours. But smell, okay, have a wee smell of that.
Oh wow. I'm trying to think what it smells like.
That'll be rhubarb and raspberry.
That's rhubarb. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. It reflects this
Oh,
too.
amazing.
This is
Yeah.
And we have another one which
It's
is,
not gardens,
we get this
but
one
it's
over
a-
here,
it's a classic.
which is
I'm smelling
of
candles, guys.
So flavour-wise, there's a bit of
Oh,
everything.
what's that? That's
There's
lemonade.
citrus, floral, spice,
Citrus,
herbs.
Citrus. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
that
Dominant,
reflects
they all
this,
blend together to
this
give an
what we
overall
have
flavour.
here.
Amazing.
We send it away for recycling. You can see the night sky. This is a Galloway forest actually.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
Everything we do reflects the Galloway forest and part of our heritage of who we actually are. So that's our spirits that we have here. But,
Thank you very much for taking the time to share that with
You're
everybody.
most welcome. We have a wee. Anybody's welcome to come in and see our distillery, okay?
Okay.
Because I'll put that there. See, it's our distillery, right? And we're down in Kirkcudbright.
Is there a QR code on that?
It's not harsh.
We have a QR.
Quite a mellow.
That QR code up there.
A little bit of warmth. A little
Hang on a minute. Let me just get this. I'm going to flip it round
powdering is-
because it's got a better
Put it
camera
down
on the
for
front.
you.
No, that's fine. So, guys, there's your QR code for you to grab on screen when you watch this. So, my plan is to go around the Biosphere, also visiting various businesses as well. So, maybe I'll come and visit you.
Please just pop in that.
Yeah.
Either you can get myself or Kelvin. I'm happy to do some guests. Not always.
took this, I could maybe give you a call and find out when the store might be there. Yeah?
Agave spirits at the moment, soaking in some lovely red wine barrels. It's a red sample, and that will be another sort of conflict, so you can pre-order online. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much. Lovely to meet you.
So this is a little still that is used by these guys or people when they're trying to test out different mixtures for making their gin and stuff. So this company here are based locally, and they also have basically they also have like a connection to South America as well. So they make this this agave based what do you call it when it's not tequila, it's agave based agave spirit, thank you. And so they do that, and they also make this lovely gin which has got the most fantastic bottle with like trees and stars and stuff on it. It's just absolutely fabulous, really nice. And they make candles with the bottles as well. So that is Dark Art Distillery. They also had some QR codes as well. Here it is. There's the QR code for this one. Thank you. Alright, so okay, there's loads of stuff happening here. People at the bar. Fisherman's Mission. Some pictures you see with me here. Pick up 2 sticks to win. Bit of fun and frolics here. Part of the Fisherman's Mission. So Ballantrae used to be a fishing village. It was started from herring fishing. Amazing. Amazing stuff. Bits of boats and stuff. Wolo, I hope your mum's around. And this is the history group. We've got all sorts of interesting tales, and there's a lot of smuggling in Ballantrae, the place we're in now. And I think what I'm going to do is go down this way. So here's our land energy expert. So I'm doing a live stream right now. Are you willing to be on camera live to the world?
I'm a bit shy.
You're a bit shy, okay. So we'll just look at your products and you can tell us what they are. What are we looking at here?
First of all, we've got the cat litter.
Cat litter?
Yep.
Oh, amazing. So is that made from 100% sustainable wood, is it?
Yes, everything's all timber from
Very nice.
Argyll, Dumfries and Galloway Forest. So everything is all local produced, just come from abroad.
Okay. And so this is pellets, is that for pellet burners in houses, is
This
it?
here we've got is
Oh, that's horse bedding.
horse bedding.
Horse bedding, okay.
So that's the pillow for
Okay.
the horses.
Right, oh. I've seen hempen bales for horses as well. Has anyone used it as a building material, mixing it with anything?
Not that I know of.
Because we do that with hemp and lime, mixing hemp and lime together.
Well, there you go. Potential new market for us.
Yeah, perhaps. You never know. Let me know if it goes somewhere. We could. I'd be up for experimenting with it. If you want to give me a few of these, we could have a go at something. So, what's the little house?
This is this
That's
man's.
nice. A wee centrepiece. Are you doing it? Is this an official thing, or you just?
Yeah, this is live online on Twitch right now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is it really?
it is.
Fair enough. Yeah, that's mine. It's not mine. It's the company's. I've built it.
So there's a lot of people on Twitch that love to make little houses and little buildings and little kits like this, and there's Yeah, it's very popular actually. People watching people build this. So is this something you do as a little hobby? Is it?
I used to do airfix models as a kid.
Okay,
so
right.
I thought we'd buy this as a centrepiece that took about 12 hours to make.
Amazing.
I quite enjoyed it.
Yeah. No, it's great. It's really cool. Do you know Twitch?
Town Junglist says Nicky loves these.
Twitch is the gaming one, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I think I TikTok.
Yeah, no. Have a look at Twitch because they in the makers and crafting section, there's loads of that. You go if you're good at that.
I tried my best.
No, you're good at that.
I've been at 30 years since I've done airfix modelling, so this was going to get back into
No,
it.
it's super good.
Thank you.
So what else have you got here apart from this lovely greenhouse?
Briquettes.
Briquettes, and that is for wood burners.
For
is
wood
it?
burners, coal
Yeah.
fires, even in the summertime. It's one of them, a barbecue.
Okay, so is that one of these? Is that these things? Is it?
That there is the same as that. These
Okay.
are what they call roasted toasties or odds and sods.
Odds and sods. So it's just compressed
Timber.
chips, basically.
Yep.
Yeah.
With the moisture taken out, so there's very little moisture.
You put it in a kiln to do that, yeah?
Yeah, this is all done in the factory, in the furnace, and roughly we've got about 7% moisture
Okay.
in that compared to 20% if it's kiln dry,
Sure, yeah.
and it's 35% if it's from the side of the road. So very good product, very good, very popular, and you'll get roughly about an hour to an hour and a half per log out of one of these. Again, roasted toasted,
Sticking that in my eye there.
roasted toasties and odds and sods. Same product, but it's just at different sizes.
Woo! Check that out, Nikki. I was thinking of you when I saw this. I was like, you need to get on Twitch. So he's he says he's been making models for ages, and it's dead good, isn't it? There you go. There you can go inside it.
Nicky says that's exactly it.
It's quite cool that you can put the camera
This is better than
inside.
mine, though.
I'm now
Monster
having
builder.
mad green screen ideas. Imagine if you put a green screen around the edges of this
Edge
and
out
then
junglist
lit it
says, look.
on the inside. Hearing this, Nikki? You light it from the inside, put green on the windows. Then you could take it places. Or there's got to be a way. There's got to be a way that you can use your green screen and then your little spaces like this, and then you can go and be in your little spaces. I would love to imagine you sitting in your little place like this, making more little things. That'd be cool. You could do that with a 360 camera. Oh, I've got so many crazy ideas. So yeah, we are. It's starting to quieten down a little bit here. It was super busy earlier. Let's just go slow so we can see everything. So, got coasters and Highland Cow stuff. They need to do a turntable one. Amazing. There's a lot of gin here, and a lot of artisan gins and stuff. It's all coasters, and they've been carved on slate. The slate. So this is Meg and her. Going to say hi. You're live to the world. Would you like to share your story, Meg? All right, come a bit closer so we can hear you.
Stand up, rest my weary bones. But yeah, no, I'm a chef from Ireland, County Cork, trained at Ballymaloe, so very much into seasonal cooking, keeping it as local as we can. So yeah, and bringing a bit of Ireland and Scotland together. So that's what we're up to.
Amazing. So what have you got here for us today?
We've got our 2 cookbooks. We've got My Spring Kitchen and then My Kitchen Feast. So there again, as a very seasonal focused. So the Spring Kitchen is a lot of elderflower and wild garlic and that kind of thing.
Okay.
We also do homemade small batch of brownies and also a chocolate chip cookie that you can just add butter and eggs to.
Oh, Nikki, you'd love that, wouldn't you?
And then we also have our little homemade spice mixes as well, which all have a QR code on the back, which means people can scan there and you can get the recipes. So do you want to take a few of those?
Yes, so this is currently going to people across the world. Do you ship across the world?
We do, yeah.
Okay,
yeah. So our website is there. So it's just various different spices, things that people can go have a look at.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Enjoy the rest of the
Is there
day.
anything you would like to ask Meg, guys?
Yeah, shout if you've got a question for a chef.
Question for a chef, anybody?
Not yet.
There'll be a wee delay and then
Yeah,
they'll...
no worries. That's brilliant that you're doing the live feeds.
Thank you.
Yeah, it works well.
Biosphere Live is the live stream.
Okay,
And I'm trying to promote the Biosphere, mainly the nature for people, bringing it to people, but I'd really like to work with businesses because it's all self-funded at the moment. If I could develop some form of crowdfunding or support, even if people wanted to sponsor a meal, you know, it would
buy
work.
a cup of coffee.
Yeah, exactly.
Type thing.
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
So looks great, she's saying.
Oh, well, thank you. Well, we're here again tomorrow. So,
Okay, well maybe come back tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely, but yeah. No, it is. It's hard. It's hard.
Yeah.
Trying to get it out there. Anyway, lovely
Okay,
to
lovely to meet you, Meg.
tomorrow.
See you again.
Bye.
Bye. So yeah, nice folks. Nice folk.
We are selling bean to bar cacao
Okay.
chocolates, and we also have an exotic tea from the upper region of the Amazon,
Okay.
Ecuador. So
Okay.
we are selling them both because they're sister plants. They grow in the same region,
Okay.
and it gives the people there a reason to preserve the Amazon rather than cutting it down.
Super.
So
So you have a rainforest protection sort of message through what you do.
Definitely.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Because they're all grown in intact forests. They don't come from plantations. And we go over there and actually bring the tea and the cacao beans, and then I make it locally here, stone grind them.
Oh, fantastic.
There's no stabilizers or preservatives, so it's all fresh cacao.
Wow. Do you guys know what? Do you guys know what cacao is? Do you? Have you ever had a cacao ceremony? These seem to be popular these days. And what's in the tea?
The tea is, so it's just a leaf. It's called guayusa, but we call ours clarity because it's easier to say and remember. And it gives mental clarity and focus. It gives a lot of energy without the caffeine drop. Like from
Is this it
coffee.
here?
This is it here, yeah.
Okay.
I can give you a sample as well if you'd like to try.
I would love to try it. I didn't earlier when your colleague was here because I just had something else in my mouth and I wanted to taste this.
Yes.
So I was like, I'll come back later. So it's very, it's quite a light looking tea, isn't it? It's nice stuff.
It's smooth as well. It's kind of got an earthy
Oh, it's quite dark looking, isn't it?
flavor.
Ooh.
And you can brew it several times.
What does it
it's
smell?
also a natural appetite suppressant.
Okay.
And the people in the Amazon, they drink it.
So stimulants generally are a bit of an appetite suppressant, aren't they? Yeah.
Could be, yeah. And so they drink it in the Amazon first thing in the morning. And they have this ritual around it where they speak about their day or their dreams from the night before,
Okay.
and then their plans for the day to come.
Okay.
So it's kind of, they all get around together as a family and do this. And
I wish we did that.
I know, it's something that's missing.
Yeah, we're missing a lot.
So they do this every day, and then they go out and hunt and gather and make things and whatever they're doing. And then at 3 o'clock, they all gather and have their one meal of the day. And they also mix this tea with cacao,
Okay.
and that's how they have it in the Amazon.
So they.
So they only ever drink cacao with this tea.
Right. So do they melt this down into a drink? But this is the base of it.
Yes.
Okay. Right. Okay.
So, and they both have theobromine in it, so they're sister plants.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
grow together, and so we say the clarity is like a mind-opening tea, and the cacao is the first.
Do you know the Latin name of this plant?
It's Ilex guayusa.
Ilex
Guayusa.
guayusa. I'm really into my plants.
Yeah.
And so this whole thing that I'm doing is about bringing nature to people that can't access nature.
Oh, lovely.
So I do a lot of walking around, sharing, how to pick a nettle, what's good to eat, what's not good to eat, that sort of thing. So just little basic stuff to try and encourage people to get a bit closer to nature and not just
about that.
spray it all with weed killer and that sort of thing.
All this is organic, 100%.
Right, okay, so I'm going to show you me drinking this. I'm just looking at them because they're looking at me like, and they're thinking, what's in it? Is it ayahuasca? No, it's not ayahuasca. No.
Et al. Jump list says,
they're
lol.
always a bit like, is that what it is? No, it's not ayahuasca.
It's incredibly mild. Like, for the darkness of it, if it was tea, it would have a very strong, bitter taste. But this doesn't have it. Very light, and there's almost like a kind of fruity background to it. Like, I want to say melon or something like that. It tastes very green. You know what I mean? Green stuff. Green stuff.
But it's, unlike green tea, it doesn't have that like tanniny, bitter flavor, right? It's a little bit more round and smooth and refreshing.
Are you here tomorrow?
I am.
Because I didn't bring any money with me today. But I am up for buying some of that. Because I could drink this before we go on live streams. I could tell you about my dreams first. And then we could drink this. We could do it properly.
It encourages lucid dreaming as well.
Okay.
Both that and cacao.
Okay. Well, does it act as a cure for lucid dreaming? Because for some people, if you lucid dream a lot, like some of the plants that are like dream herb, for example, they're, it's not its Latin name, but commonly known. It's known to be a cure as well as a stimulant for lucid dreaming. So I wonder if it's,
Let's experiment with it. It's an intelligent plant.
Funkinity says,
I'm interested
nice.
in plant spirits. It's good, guys. What's the plant cake called again?
It's called guayusa.
Guayusa, Nikki. Guayusa and E-Town Junglist. They're in a place called Edmonton.
Okay.
Actually, I did turn that around. They're in Canada, and their whole flat is just a jungle of plants.
Oh, wow.
And they're both really excellent DJs. So it's a DJ channel that they run. They have one each. But their environment is the most green, lush DJ channel around, basically, sort of thing. So yeah, I thought they would like to see this. Yeah, it's good. So do you have any questions for this lovely person here, guys? Anybody got any questions about the tea or the cacao or?
I'll be here tomorrow if anybody.
Yeah, if anybody comes up. Oh, they're just giving you a hug. Well, thank you ever so much. I really enjoyed that. They're selling off some pictures of these things. a wee boat on the harbour. I like this one. This is by Debbie. Debbie is our kind of resident artist, and she runs the art group, which is where they all do these lovely paintings together. I tell you, the village is getting better and better now that I've been here for a little while. People aren't just looking at me like, who's that guy? Who's that guy? You know, and yeah, things are developing positively. It's good. So yeah, they've been playing around, doing colours first, and then playing around, and then look at that! Isn't that amazing? I'm doing a Biosphere live stream right now, live to the world, just to let you know. So this is a real deer hide. It's you see the deer hide on the other side. It's probably got lots of ticks around one end, tick underneath. Maybe not. Maybe not. I've got red deer and reindeer skins. And you can see where all the ticks have been all down the back and stuff like that. Is that the bullet hole, is it? Oh wow, look at that, where the bullet went in. So this is a cracking antler. I usually wear antler in my hair to keep my dreads together, but they've grown so fat now that I need to, no, they're too small, the ones that I had, so I need to go and get some more. Oh. Yeah, but mine are like deep, about that deep, and I got them from the boy from Loch Tay. You know, the guy who does all the horn stuff there, like halfway along the road in Loch Tay. Big thing, that's his whole thing, is horns and antlers and stuff like that. So yeah, this is our red deer stag, yeah? Looks like it. It's native to us in Scotland. It's a full skull here. Quite a big one there, right? So there's a place up in kind of the middle area of Scotland called Braemar, and there they've got a lodge, and in the kind of dance hall of the lodge there are hundreds and hundreds of red deer stag sort of skulls everywhere. Yeah, it's quite macabre, but it's also beautiful as well. So what is your product?
So we supply venison, and my husband does the whole process.
Okay.
So it's basically from field to fork. He does
Excellent,
the whole process.
fantastic. Yeah.
So we sell different cuts of meat, all your usual. You've got your joints, you've got your loins, steaks, diced, mince, and we make burgers and sausages as well. We try to use as much of the product as we can, so our antlers, cut them up for dog chews for dogs as well.
Cool.
And we've got a friend who likes to bake things, so he makes our bottle openers. We try to use as much as we can. We use our magnets. We also
They're magnets?
Yes. We also sell dog food as well.
Little magnets.
Product.
That's cool. I like that. Very cool. So I'm going to show the product now. Yeah. So these are sausages.
Burgers and sausages.
Do you like venison, guys? Some people here in Canada that are watching. So do you get venison over there, or are you more like moose and elk and that sort of thing? What's the thing over there in Canada? Maybe I should have given some warning if there's any vegetarians in chat or vegans. Oh, pies! Pies. Oh! They say bison is their thing.
Oh, right. People in Canada are watching. Is that anybody have anything?
Okay, so steak and Stilton pies, chicken and pulled ham, chicken and chorizo. You hungry yet? Chicken with leeks, chicken with black pudding, chicken and mushroom. Look at these lovely pies. Nom nom nom, chicken and broccoli. Award-winning pies. Award-winning pies for Scotland. Here's mead. Do you know mead? So mead is I would say it's kind of like a really old drink, made with honey, like a sort of honey wine. Mead's a Viking drink. Mead tends to be, from what I'm aware, it tends to be the honeys, if you like, that the bees take, depending on where the bees have been foraging, what plants they've been on, then that then affects the taste of the mead. So it looks like this. So you get kind of, or it's saying here it's an aged honey wine. So you get lighter ones, and then this one looks like it's got bramble in it, and then some pear. We'll come around to it. Cherry. So mead. And we've got cool bottles. And there's a QR code for you guys. So what's in the gin? Juniper, coriander, sea buckthorn, angelica, orange peel, lemon peel, licorice root, orris root, I don't know what orris is, cinnamon, wild thistle, bilberry, which we call blaeberry, and black mulberry. So I know what everything is apart from orris, so I'm going to ask the gentleman about the orris. Tell us, what is, because I like botany, I know those plants, what is orris root?
The orris root is a root which I believe comes from Africa.
Okay.
It's slightly, it's quite aromatic, but quite earthy as well. So what it does to our gin is it helps to smooth out the harshness of the alcohol. So it makes a more rounded gin and a smoother gin.
Okay, so it's like a blending agent, sort of, right, okay.
So all the botanicals that we use 12 different botanicals, they all have a part to play to make our gin really smooth. A lot of gins are quite acerbic. London dries can catch your throat, sometimes it can be too dry. So we make our gins as smooth as possible, and all the different elements and different botanicals help to achieve that. Okay, nice.
So you're having a good day?
Fantastic day.
Yeah.
So this is our second time down here. We were here last year and it was amazing. The people here, the community is fantastic. It's a community event. We love being here. It's wonderful. It's always very welcome.
Where have you come from?
So we started distilling in Glasgow 2.5 years ago.
Okay.
And we moved last October to Aboyne in Aberdeenshire.
Okay.
2 reasons. It meant we could expand the business, and also we take all our water from the Cairngorms. It's a natural spring in the Cairngorms, which is certified as the purest water on the planet, and it helps us again smooth the gin out even more. It takes 50 years for the water to come from the water basin through rocks to the surface, and it's just massively improved the gin.
Fantastic. So you come all the way from Aberdeenshire today?
Glasgow. So we work in Glasgow. We distill in Aboyne in Aberdeenshire. It's only 3 hours away by
Sure, yeah.
But we're based in Glasgow, the business.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you very much for coming today and for sharing what you do.
Fantastic, thank you very much. Thank you.
I'm based over there. If you want to have a VR experience of nature being licked by a red deer or sniffed by a pine marten, I'm your guy.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Thank you. Have a great day.
No, you too. Thank you. Okay.
You okay, Michael? What are you seeing?
Have you finished with the deer now? So what else have we got here? We've got jam. Saffron jam.
Town Junglist says, love this.
Oh, it's honey. It's not jam, it's honey. Wow. With saffron in it. What else? What are these? So that's tree honey.
Damn saffron honey.
Lavender, orange, linden, wild blossom, linden, saffron. So many things. So much stuff. So I'm just going to zoom in on this one. Glen Huan Gardens in Arboretum. Okay. So we've got the lifeboats here. Hiya. The lifeboats are very important here in Ballantrae, particularly because they're it's quite far away to the lifeboat if you get stuck here. It's very, very important. So thank you very much. And here we've got pies. A hairy beast pie. Made from hairy beasts for hairy beasts. More pies. More pies, more meat. Lots of lovely beef and pork. Fruit pudding. Very nice. And you are Cedar Country Foods. And here's a QR code for you guys. I think you guys should definitely try this product. Good on everything. There's your QR code. And it is an oil dressing company, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. So I'm doing the live stream at the moment, chatting with people, lots of people here. Would you like to share what you're doing? Camera shy, okay. Okay, well we can just point at the stuff and you can talk. Alright, come and shout in the camera.
So it's a Japanese style salad dressing. It's made with garlic, ginger, red onion, organic brown rice vinegar, rapeseed oil from the Highlands and soy sauce. And then I've got a chilli version which is fresh chilies added. And the little gift packs contain a lemongrass one as well.
Okay, lovely. It smells great. Is that here? Is that in there?
It's here.
Here? It is, I think it's this, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's the dressing. I can smell it. I can taste it as well, can't I? Has it got alcohol in it? There's no alcohol in it at all. Because sometimes dressings have got like a white wine vinegar or something like that. Because I'm really sensitive to that sort of stuff. Yeah. Okay, I'm not trying to try it then. But yeah, it smells amazing and it looks really good, guys. Perfect for your Chinese dishes and salads. Yummy. Yeah. So that is. How do you say it?
We use dots, and I only use
Oishi.
Hilton Harbour, so we already use those two.
There you go. Damn, saffron honey. Oh, that was up there. Yeah. Would you like to ask any questions about the Oishi dressings of delicious delights? I'll wait for a minute or two. It takes a while. Love salads. Wow. You're about to love them a whole lot more thanks to Oishi. Hate salads? Our mission with Oishi is to show you how good salads can be. Soak them in Oishi and we can guarantee you'll change your mind and scoff the lot. Oishi is made by a lass with a love for salads, Japanese flavours and natural quality ingredients. Oishi combines the tang of Japanese rice vinegar with the warmth of garlic and ginger to create a refreshingly unique and deliciously Moorish dressing. Packed full of flavour, containing no nasties and suitable for vegans. What's more, what more could you ask for in a salad dressing? Also, we're big fans of the planet, and so sustainability is really important to us. We have therefore avoided using plastic, opted for glass bottles, tin lids, paper labels and paper bags. Our promotional material is all made from recycled paper. We hope you love Oishi as much as we do. There you go. They like a bit of Scottish voice. Alrighty.
Digital access project, the aim is to be able to bring nature to people that can't access nature for themselves. So first of all, I started making VR experiences, and more recently I started using live streaming platforms because it's accessible in a kind of different way. And also there's a sort of social inclusive element. So as you can see here, we've got people here and they're chatting away, they're talking to each other, and they're talking to me.
Hello! Hello! So tell us about what you've got here today.
So we are from the Isle of Cumbrae, over in Millport, and we have gins and whiskies.
And that's just north of here, isn't it?
That's just north of here.
Yeah, okay.
Yep, just over the water.
Yep.
We make all the gin ourselves.
Okay.
And everything's done in-house as well.
Fantastic. All on the Isle of Cumbrae?
All on the Isle of Cumbrae.
Amazing. And so do you forage for the plants on Cumbrae as well?
As much as we can. But some of our products have got things which we don't exactly get in Scotland.
You can't get in Scotland.
So pineapples aren't exactly grown here. So, but as much as we can, we source locally. Just where possible. I mean, we've got brambles growing on the island seasonally. You know, this kind of thing. So we use as much.
What do you put a pineapple in?
So we use that for one of the gins, one of the botanicals.
The Waverley. So the Waverley's a boat, guys. An old steamer boat that's got paddles.
Yep.
And it's still, I think it's still active today.
It is, yeah.
It's the last seafaring paddle steamer in the whole world.
And we make their gin.
Oh,
and we also
amazing.
do tastings on board as well.
Oh, amazing! I think that must be doing well. You must be doing well on that.
Well, it's passive income for them.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Every bottle we sell contributes a portion back to the Waverley, and we've got another charity bottle as well called Gargowan, and this is brand new. It contributes towards the Ayrshire Hospice with every bottle we sell.
Oh, fantastic! So that's great.
It's all for a
well
good
done.
cause.
Yeah, that's brilliant. So. What's the most, if you were to, because there's a lot of gin, right? What would make your gin stand out compared to other gins that we might see? There's a lot
of things. Well, it's all award-winning, which helps.
Yeah.
But we use different Scottish artists for all of our bottles. So we want to work with local people. We want to reciprocally give back to those local artists. Every bottle is something new. So for example, let me just grab one.
I was thinking that your bottles were, and your artwork was very nice, very good.
Well, I appreciate that. But this bottle, for example, Nostalgia, is done by an artist called Jack Sutton, who he has came back and done more work for us. He did this one, this whiskey, so he did our first gin, so we thought it's only appropriate he does our first whiskey. And it's a very reciprocal thing. They can come in and sell prints of their artwork when we're doing releases, this kind of thing. We're sharing their pages, so we're very reciprocal in helping.
So it's a kind of, I wouldn't say community effort, but your selling point, from what I'm hearing, as opposed to others, is that you work very closely with local people. You support local businesses, and it's economic sustainability, isn't it? But it's also, there's something else in that, in the community around that, all the artists and stuff, and particularly artists need community. You know, they need, you know, and that's how it works for people to sell their stuff together. You know, so amazing.
Very much for the people. We don't ever want to step towards like AI or anything like that. We want to keep it alive. You know, it's a living thing that we want to breathe life into. And
what would sorry, not augmented reality. What would artificial intelligence bring to you? You said you wouldn't do it. In what area would you look for? Would you use it?
It's a tricky one to say. Certainly not.
Just because you mentioned it, you know. So I thought, what one is it?
We've never stepped towards it.
It's something we've thought about, so it's hard to say what we would use it for.
You know, you see it advertised everywhere that it helps with your workflow and all this kind of stuff. But we're very much, you know, quite often pen and paper. You know, when we're coming up with new ideas or we're prototyping, it's all. You know, we're sitting on a pen and paper, we're not sitting on our computers, you know, doing that kind of thing. So
it's like, I feel like what you're saying to me is there's a kind of a traditional approach to things which you value.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Our still, I've got a picture of our still here. So we're super small batch. This is a picture of our still. This is 100 litre copper alembic still, or a pot still, some people would call it. And everything about it is old school as it can get. From when we put this together to do a distillation, we seal it with bread dough, which it's a very old school way of doing it. Like Vikings, they would use porridge to seal things when they were cooking or doing their kind of witchcraft and stuff. They would use porridge. That's too messy to clean up, so we use bread dough. As a kind of, it's better for the environment. You know, we're not using like tape that's made in some factory somewhere. You know, it's really, and it's more efficient as well for us. So there's all these wee things that make us, I think, unique and more homegrown.
The drunkest seagulls in Scotland.
Yeah,
we chuck the bread to the seagulls after we use
it. Oh right, oh fantastic. So they.
See them staggering down to the pub after looking for
attacking people for their chips and stuff like that, yeah.
And that's amazing. They get gin.
Well, are you here tomorrow?
Yes.
I'm here tomorrow as well. So I'll probably come back again tomorrow because we'll have a new stream. But yeah, it's lovely to meet you guys. And I want to come to the Isle of Cumbrae because it's the only place in Scotland where there's a glowworm record of glowworms. So I'd love to see one in the wild, and they're only recorded on Cumbrae.
Oh, it's a beautiful small island.
Apparently there's a particular field where they're sighted.
909 says works.
There'll be somebody in the island that knows that.
Yeah, something probably to do with the the centre there, the field study centre. They'll be the ones to know. It's also apparently one of the best places in the UK, I think, to look at mosses and bryophytes, like because of your wet climate. Apparently you've got a really good plant.
Very biodiverse.
Yeah, what's the word? Plant community, but it's particularly the ones that like wet.
Right.
So.
Well, Scotland.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Do you just out of interest? Do you go to the Kelburn Festival with this stuff as well? Because it's just over the water.
Yeah, we've not actually been to that. We've done local stuff. Local businesses. I mean, we work closely with Geraldo's and labs.
Yeah.
We've not been to Kelburn.
I DJ'd at Kelburn for about 10 years running. I've not done it for 2 years now. But it's a great festival. There's loads of great folk, and I think you would be really well received there. Yeah.
Let's get in touch with you.
Lovely to meet you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. So we've got a local bus. And the local bus is looking for volunteers. Do I look like a bus driver? I was thinking about it a little bit. And so we've got one final product here, which is the Ballantrae gin, the smuggler's gin. and whiskey. So you might have an idea now of what people do here in the village. I think they get drunk. So we're back at the VR stall now.
Our junglist says, love it.
And with
909 says,
wonkygonk.
good stuff.
Wonkygonk's been holding the fort while I've been doing this stream. And I don't really know, people are packing down, but people are hanging out as well, so I'm going to join in again.
Very, very drunk.
Do you want to have a go? Yeah, okay.
Are you still doing your live stream?
Yeah, I'm just, it runs all the time, yeah. Pretty much, so. Well, not all the time, but like years and years and years.
You guys about other things that we do.
Okay,
And
alright,
I
we've got some more
it
stuff.
really links in to what you're doing with like connecting people back to nature.
Okay, share.
So
Because I when I walked in earlier today, I was totally drawn to the cover of this book.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I looked and I thought, oh, what is that? So yeah,
So
sharing what that is.
normally we're doing the teas and the chocolates, but this is also this is my partner's book.
Okay.
And he wrote this for to tell Jason Pednault's story, and he's the founder of Amazon Rainforest Conservancy.
Oh,
and so it's all about his story down from Alaska to the Amazon, and it reads like a novel, but it's his memoir.
Okay.
So it's got some plant medicine miracles happening in it, like true story.
Amazing.
So
Yeah,
it's
okay.
really an exciting book. I wanted to buy. And then this is my album. I didn't know why I didn't share that with your musicians.
Hey, yeah, okay.
So,
I'm a part of a DJ community on Twitch.
Okay.
So yeah, this is great to see.
So this is, if you look at my music, it's Stacy Joy, and I've actually had some DJs mix some of my songs down, so they might find that interesting, you know.
Okay, Stacy Joy.
Stacy Joy, yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm going to probably come and get that tomorrow.
Okay, well, I'll see you tomorrow.
Amazing, yeah. Thank you very much for coming and bringing that over. That's really nice of you. Spot on. Hey, right, we've got another willing participant. Hey. Yes, very, very drunk here. All the gin that's here. There's a lot of gin going around here. Right, I'm going to just screw you back into this, so it's going to go round a wee bit. There we go. And I'm going to give you some view because it's sunny now. There you go. What would you like? I think I'll give you the wide view. I'll give you the nice wide view. Thanks everybody. Thanks for joining in and having a little look around.
But I have to stop myself.
You know what? I've just realised I didn't show my own stall. I should show my own stall, shouldn't I?
And our junglist says, love you bro, so good.
Right, this is my stall. Okay, so we've got the Biosphere live streams here from what I do on Twitch. And we've got the
CaptainEdith says, loved it.
Twitch link. And then people have been looking at the leaflets, which is great. And so I've got a couple of VR headsets and my little banner here, and we've got a willing participant and wonkygonk. So this is my wee area, and you guys are on this stand here looking out the window. Yay! Woo. So I'm going to get this young man onto a headset, and he can get licked by a red deer or sniffed by a pine marten or eyeballed by a red squirrel.
You know, when you see the game for I've always a fear of that. Oh, sorry.
Can you come out a wee bit so you've got enough space to spin around. What's with a throne? Is this your throne? Okay, so I've got a variety of different experiences in here. I've got some up close with nature experiences. So there's a red deer experience, there's a pine marten experience, there's a red squirrel experience, and there's what's called forest birds, so it's like jays. Then there's some little active experiences. There's a sea kayaking and Torridon experience. There's a riding a horse on Turnberry experience. And then there's some kind of like just relaxation but in iconic places. So one is Ballantrae, one is a beach on Hallix, which is just near Muscatine Beach on the other side of the boardwalks. And then what else have we got in there? There's a journey through the Abernethy Forest. Journey through the Abernethy Forest.
Turnberry Beach.
You want to find a horse riding?
Yes.
Right. I'm just going to load the app up.
In layman's terms.
So, hands-on energy.
Right.
Okay, you ready, sir? Okay, so put your head in there. Help me put your head in there. How does it feel? Is it Chris, can you look around and tell me what you can see?
You see the 12 screens?
12 screens? Excellent. Right, okay, so can you see this?
There's a wee tiny light.
Yes, okay, so put your hand out. So if you point at the one you want to look at, the one that's Turnberry's up, I think is up on the top of the left corner or something like that. Can you see it? Yes. So you point and click at that, and then this screen is what it is.
Oh,
Just keep hold of that. This is a kind of 180-degree experience because you are actually a person.
right. So you're actually on the horse.
You're on. If you look down, you'll be able to see the hands and you'll see the horse and everything like that. If you look to your right, you'll be able to see somebody riding along beside you and stuff.
Yeah.
And you will gallop down the beach. First of all, you start in the water, and then once you get onto the sand, you'll go for a full pelt gallop.